Hello YouTube, this is Brian BRizzle805 and I am coming with you with a review, kind of a how-to, but not really, of how to, well, it's just what I really wanted from one of these Lego sets. And I kind of wish no time now. Well, in the original Incredible Hulk toys, you had they had a lot of mixed figures, and one of them, which I don't have with me right now, they released Abomination and they released Hulk at their 6-inch sizes, and they could open up and you could pop in a 3 3/4 figure of Bruce Banner or Brofsky or whatever Abomination's real name is, and you could fit him inside. And he could be two figures in one, and you don't have to separate him. You don't have to say, "Oh, he transforms." So, anyway, the Hulk figure came out. I'm like, "Hey, it's big enough. Why can't they fit a small minifig?" Well, I finally got around to it. I got some of on eBay. Was from the Hulk Smash Lab. This is actually from eBay. This is from eBay. And so I like to tell you the differences. I did this one first. So, arms still go up. You look around. So I took a X-Acto knife, and you have to tread lightly with these. You have to see if they're actually connected. If they're not, that's a good thing, because then you could get it off easier. Like this guy. This guy was glued tight. Lego did a great job with him. So, he was a lot harder. So, let me just show you. Just like the other toy of the Hulk, and they have little connection points right here. They had some here, here, and here. So these broke off. I broke them off, I think, from opening them up. And these two stayed intact. So this really helps. And of course, I left Bruce Banner with the other Avengers. So I'm sorry I used this one. So here's what he looks like. You have to get some tools, like some plier cutters and wire cutters, and you have to cut up the inside pieces like this, so there's room. Same as here. And I glued the arm joints in, and I glued the hair piece in. So he is one figure like that. So now I'll show you, and this was the first one that wasn't too bad of a cutout. And it's crucial to leave something like this in, because then even if this isn't in, it's good to have something to plug in on the bottom. So here's a Hulk. I did this one second, and like I said, this still moves up and down. If you can tell, the legs are free, but the top is a little more stiff. Let me show you why. And so there's still a little green stuff coming out, so it's okay. So this one, because he was really well glued down, I had to really butcher it to get it open. I pried it open. I broke an X-Acto blade. I used a screwdriver to pry it open, and finally it did. But in the result, the little pegs here that were there got jammed in there. So did the top ones, so that didn't help me either. I had to cut out the middle ones. So, but the cool thing is, right where the arm joints are, the arm thingies, there's some little slots, and I use some crazy glue and I put on top, so I kind of put some more things in, and that helped out. So here's a little Edward Norton, Bruce Banner. This one I left with a Mark Ruffalo one, dark-haired. He has green eyes or something. So, and it fits nicely up here. So that was helpful because I didn't know how I was going to do that. But as you can see, he's pretty jammed up, pretty savage, pretty, yeah, banged up. But he's still Hulk. Now, here's the one I really, really like. This is the one I got off eBay. So someone made him, gave him some guns, because Red Hulk carries guns. So, same thing. Arms that actually still can come off. And this one is just, you look at him, very little, like, it's not ripped up. It's not, I mean, this is very clean cut. It was loosely made, and which is I'm really happy. I kind of wish they were like that, but Red Hulk is like the next big thing. So, and as you tell, I got General Ross in there, the Creo, and then if you look right here, so the bottom ones are intact, and one and a half of the top ones are intact. So he stays together especially well. Yeah, and he was interesting to get in there because he doesn't have the curved legs, and his gun actually fit in there. So, I mean, as a figure alone, I mean, so that's, I mean, my idea of how LEGO should have done it in the first place. Of 2 figures, 1 character. Or 2 characters, 1 figure. I don't know how that goes. But they could have easily not done this. They could have had it open immediately. And it could have been a solid job for them. But they did not do that. I wish I brought the other Hulk, the other one, but... So, if you like that idea, please, feel free to do that yourself. I tried looking up, and I look like I may be the only person that has done that, at least that has putting a video out. So, I'm going to show